Hi, hello there. I know I disappeared on you guys, and I know I disappeared with the Fashion Fridays with Jackie, but I am excited to be back. Happy New Year to you. I know we're almost done with the Happy New Year thing, but yeah, still, Happy New Year to you. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to now want to share more of the modeling insights and then advice to aspiring models as well as experienced models, and just talking about this stuff that we go through the modeling industry and maybe we don't talk about it so openly. And so yeah, we are here today. So today I wanted to share something that is a bit personal and something that I have experienced, and I know that this is something that you will experience also as a model, whether as an aspiring model or an experienced model. I'm sure that you might be a victim of this. Yes, let's talk about modeling scams. Yes, scamming in the modeling industry. So, scamming in the modeling industry has become more refined now with technology and all that. And the type of scamming that is nowadays is not just from fake agencies, also fake model scouts, fake talent managers. Then there's also fake online scams. You like those people who just come to your DM and they tell you that they want to sign you and all that. Yeah. So we put it under the online scams that are there. So I'll just give you guys a small, brief description of the scam that I almost fell into, or I felt like it was a scam for me. So in 2017, I was really looking for an agency to sign me up. And I was really looking forward to signing to an international agency. I really just wanted to be signed to an international agency for, as in I just wanted to yani kuomoka ile style ya kwenda international and to be seen in Vogue. So I remember there was this time an agency was coming into town, like an international agency was coming to Nairobi to scout for talent. I was so excited. I was just like, Yani God, finally you have answered my prayer. Yes, you have answered my prayer. So when the agency came, I remember most of the models that I knew were in that audition. Even also the young and the new ones were also coming to try their luck. So we were all excited. I mean, it was finally coming to Nairobi. So we went for the auditions, we were there. So the first step was, as in the casting agent or the scout was just, she just paraded all of us. And then now she'd pick like randomly, like, yeah, this one, you're here, this one, leave, and all that. So I was lucky, thank God, that I was chosen for the first slot. So we moved to the first level of auditioning. And on the first level of auditioning, now we were told we needed to take videos and say something about the auditioning that is going on at such and such a particular place and all that. So who are we? My friend, we took the videos, we shared in all our platforms so that we are taken to the next level. So we were taken to, we did all that, and then we were still taken on the next level. And then the next level, we were now catwalking. Now we were seeing at least they're getting serious to the serious stuff. So we did catwalk. Some people were not taken after doing their catwalk, they were just cut off. Then there was still us, still loyal. God had still had us. We were still picked. So once we had done the catwalk and all that, and now they took pictures, of course, the Polaroid of pictures. We were in our jeans and tank top and all that. So that was okay. Not complaining. The funny part was when we were told to undress. Guys, we were told to undress, like we remained in our underpants. Like, yes, you understand what I mean. And I don't know if I was too naive or what. I really never thought about it being fishy at that point. I think it's later on, after now going to other agencies, that I realized like, yo, that was kind of creepy. So they took pictures of us in our underwears, It would be better if someone was saying, come with your swimwear so that you can be able to change. That is okay. But now, like, you are being told to just undress, just like that. But the confidence in us, we undressed and they took pictures. Yes, they took pictures. I don't know where those pictures went. I don't know. But then, for the sake of the modeling and all that, they took the pictures and we were done with that. So they gave us this promise. One of the red alerts that I did notice was they took a large number of us, like 15 to 20 models. And that was kind of fishy because I've realized when international agencies come here, they usually pick three to two, at most four models from a particular place. They don't take a large pool of talent. So us, we were like 15 to 20. I don't know which market we were going. Then we were told now they'll take us to these huge model markets outside Africa, and so us guys, we were going to Paris and New York, but we never went. And then now we were told to send Polaroid pictures later on to the agency and all that. So we were so excited. I mean, and then we were told that we'll come and sign the contract after a week and all that. So we went home. Now we were excited. We had found an agency taking us to New York and Paris, but it never happened. So we went home and nothing ever happened. We sent our Polaroid pictures. There was no response. There was no sign. There was no signing of the contract. And just like that, our pictures, at least they took pictures of our faces and just put them on their agency. And they said we were beautiful girls from Nairobi. Yes. So that was my experience with scamming with international agencies. So I just wanted to just share a few tips about international agencies or just agencies generally, especially fake agencies. If an agency is charging you money to register, run for your life, my dear sister or brother. There's nothing like registration fee. There's nothing like, I don't know what term they use for you to give out money, but don't pay any fee. The other thing that agencies can do is they can scam you and let you and tell you that you have to shoot with a certain photographer, a specific. If they are so specific with the type of photographer that you're supposed to shoot with, most of the time it is a scam because now it's like the photographer is giving them a kickback or something. A genuine agency will have a list of photographers that you can work with and you can pick from those photographers. Yes. Then the other thing, if the agency or whoever you are working with asks that you sign the contract quickly, like you have to sign this contract quickly, otherwise we will find other models or we will find other talents. Most of the time it is a scam. You should never be in a hurry to sign a contract. In any case, signing a contract should be something that you're given 2 to 3 working business days to go through the contract before you decide to sign the contract. Because you could be binding yourself to something that could even just make you not go anywhere in your career or just deter you from moving forward in your career. So, yeah, be very careful with the signing of the contracts. If the agency or the scout or the talent manager is giving you these promises of huge opportunities, huge promises like I will make you this, I will do that, I will blah, blah. Most of the times it is a lie and it is a scam. Don't believe that, guys. Please don't believe that. Then the other thing also, if the agency or whoever is promising you a huge salary, most of the times it is a scam. There's nothing like a salary in the modeling industry. It is you're paid. And when you book a job, you're paid. If you don't book a job, you're not paid. So there's nothing like a salary. It's not a constant thing. So if you don't book a job, there's no salary. And the agencies will only be paid when you are booked for a job. The scout or the talent manager is paid when you book a job under them. If not, then that is a scam. Then the other thing also to note is sometimes like like when your instinct is just telling you that something just feels like a scam. Most of the times it is a scam. Yes. The other thing to note is someone or the agency or whoever is asking you to send inappropriate pictures, most of the times it is a scam. Most agencies, genuine agencies, do not request for inappropriate pictures. If the pictures you're not in your tank top and your jeans, you will be in a swimwear. Guys, you will be in a swimwear. You will not be in your underpants like us guys. Yes, you will not be in your underpants. Yeah, so that is something to note. So what I just wanted to also share and to yes share a few safety measures to take with you so that you're a bit more careful so that you do not fall victim to this is research, like do your research. Ukale inaingia hapo. Due diligence, yes, about the agency that you want to sign or the scout agent that is interested or wants to sign you. Fanya research yako kabisa, check out their profile, even if it is possible, check out the models that they have worked with or the talents that they have worked with. And sometimes even ask them, like DM them guys and ask them, have you worked with this agency? What was the experience with this agency? Is this agency legit? I know there are people who can be able to give you that kind of information. So try out. Don't limit yourself to the what the online profile will bring to you. Ask people who've worked with them. Then the other thing is if you are meeting an agency, an agency scout, a talent manager, please meet them in their offices during working hours, 8 to 5. If you have to meet them outside the office, sometimes I know agencies may not have offices here. For instance, an international agency come here, they might not have an office here. So most of the time, they will audition in public places. So in public places, not in dodgy places. Don't meet talent scouts and whoever in dodgy places, guys. And I know you've seen stories of guys being dragged and all that because of going for auditions in dodgy places. Please don't go for such auditions or meetups in dodgy places. Meet in a public place. And then also something also to note and take with you is if you're meeting someone you've never met for the in the first place and you're meeting them, yes, you're meeting them not in their offices. Please have company with you. If you are able to go with a friend and either a parent or a guardian, if you are under the age of 18 years, please have company with you. Don't go by yourself. If you can't be able to have someone with you on that day to accompany you, please share the information with your friends and family that you're meeting this person at such and such a place so that they have information. You can even share your location with them and tell them I'll be at such and such a place so that in case anything happens, there's a trace of where you are or who you are with. Please be very careful. Yes. So those are just like the very basic tools that you can apply and just yes apply so that you can be able to be alert and keep yourself safe so that you're not a victim of scamming, guys. So yeah, that was just it for the scamming, and I hope you're very careful so that you don't fall a victim. Yes, so thank you so much for tuning in today. Yes, and I would love to hear from you guys, your experiences. I know they might not be good experiences, so that we are able to educate other young models about the scams happening out here, and so that they are more vigilant and more aware of what is going on in the modeling industry. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye. Poof. Out.